something about real niggas you gotta love, cause they was doing it when there wasn't a lot of love. I'm from the city where you gotta thug, no matter what. I swear there's something about real niggas you gotta love, cause they was doing it when there wasn't a lot of love. I'm from the city where you gotta thug, no matter what.
And I'ma keep it real with you. Ain't no one definition defining a real nigga. Okay. But I know a real isn't. And it ain't hard to tell if you watch, cause it's a real difference. That we got me still tripping. Cause half the people claim it ain't even keeping it real. I seen them.
That was fucking hard, yo. Yo, excuse us, world. We was just previewing a couple records. Oh, by the way, my name is Brook Acosta, and that gentleman over there, he goes by the name of Gas Mask, the Gas Leader, and we are the Game Show. We ain't gotta say it, episode 6, but for you slow motherfuckers, drop it on them, King.
G.A.M.E. God allows man elevation.
Elevation in so many ways, man. You could get it through sex, you could get it through reading books, educating yourself, you can get it through working on your body, being healthy. There's so many ways that God allows you to be alive, to elevate you. So you got to give praise to the one and only and to the Creator. But, you know, before the show started, we was going through some music, man, and I was playing one of Gas's favorite New York rappers, man. I was playing your boy Troy Ave, man. Give a big round of applause for your favorite fucking rapper. Yeah, Gas, what's up? Yes, your boy. What you thought about that Troy Ave record, man? What you thought about that Troy Ave record? Let's just get a little something. Hey, keep it a buck.
Hey, you remember that scene in Menace to Society?
I don't like that nigga.
Nah.
No, what? Menace.
Yeah, that shit gets no play in this ride.
Oh my God, we got a goddamn hater over here. Damn.
I'm a hater. I never played a whole Troy Ave song in my life.
But I'm just saying, was the song cool?
But I did see him on, you know, when I got in tune with social media and shit. He was in some magazines I had read. I mean,
well, let me ask you this: did you like the song?
The song was cool. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably not the person to ask, cause I've been on the. I'm just saying, I've been on the Joyner Lucas playlist. So that ain't. You know.
That's what you've been listening to, Joyner Lucas.
Yes.
You've been listening to fucking Joyner Lucas.
Yeah, he just dropped.
I don't even think
Devil's Work 2. So I just went back and just bumped everything.
How was it?
Devil's Work 2, number 1 is nothing fucking with Devil's Work, the first one. But Devil's Work 2, that shit, I'm fucking with it.
So the other music we was listening to was shout out to Philadelphia Freeway.
Philadelphia Freeway, oh my God.
With a song called The Old Rock. Son, talk to me. Did you get goosebumps over there? How far was your hand up in the air? Did you almost have your diamonds up? You almost had your diamonds up?
The whole damn diamond up. I started to.
You did, son?
I started to go get my state property hoodie, man. I never got rid of it.
Yo, Freeway got one of the most unique flows in hip hop, and I think when he's partnered with the right beat and the right production, it's really hard to fuck with that vibe that Freeway brings.
Yeah, he
you
just
got to
give us 12 of those. He give us 12 of those. He got another classic.
And the last record we checked out was damn near an instant classic. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh shit. And it's by none other than Southern California's own, Odd Future's own, Tyler, the motherfucking Creator.
Tyler got him on, man. I don't know. I heard a couple Tyler songs, but that one different. I think he trying to do that right now.
Oh, why? Because he put the little southern slang in it for you? That my dog. Nah, he put a little southern in it for you?
It's just the vibe. It's just the vibe was different. It's just the vibe.
Well, have you listened to any of Tyler's albums?
Yeah.
Like
I ain't
the
gonna
last
say I
two.
listened to the whole album front to back now, but I had ran across some Tyler albums, and
yo, Pharrell do a lot of the production on them albums.
And the best songs be like the R&B songs. Like he had one with Kalani and what's his homegirl name with the short haircut.
Janae Aiko?
Nah, she from Odd Future. She got the short haircut. You know, she look like. I mean, you know, she look like a boy.
Nah, I don't know Shorty.
Yeah, she
I don't know
sing.
Shorty.
It was her, Tyler, Creator, and Kalani.
Oh, you mean the girl from the internet? That group, the internet?
Nah, she's in our future, man.
Oh, I don't even know
supposed
Shorty.
to
I
know
thought them
this.
was a bunch of weird niggas just hanging out together. I didn't know they
There's
were.
a girl in there. She got the low, you know. She got the one fade like a dude. I think she had a hot top fade in this one. But yeah, all the R&B songs slap.
Yeah, man. I think with Tyler, you gotta look past. I mean, you gotta listen to the bars. I mean, the bars is obviously there, but you know, for this generation, if you ain't talking about who you gonna slide on, I just hate this shit. Every time I hear a little new nigga rapping and I click the button, all I hear is, "There we go slide on my ops," and I hit him with 30. I'm like, yo, that's why when you hear something like Tyler, it's like a breath of fresh air, my nigga. It's the boy know what he doing, and he's going back to a formula that works. Because I heard Drama in the back, and last time him and Drama connected, that was a Grammy.
So
I think
you don't fuck with ESTG?
no, I don't fuck with none of that goofy shit.
Nah, I fuck
none
with
of it.
I fucks with ESTG.
I can't do. You know why? For me, because I've heard it all before. You're not gonna sell more drugs than Jeezy. You're not gonna shoot more people than MOP. You're not gonna be more of a player than Biggie. You're not gonna be more of a thinker than Nas and Common and Black Thought. You're not gonna be more of a ladies' man than LL and fucking even Ja Rule and 50. What the fuck is new is these niggas bringing? I do not care about nothing they talking about. I don't care how their man died. I don't care where they come from. I don't care what happened in their life. I just don't want to hear from these motherfuckers. Period.
Damn.
Period.
I ain't gonna lie, you missing some good music then, because
I'm not yo, that shit is irritating. You know how nice my car is? My car don't even, you can't even play that shit in my car, dog.
Nah,
my car would stop.
His flow different, his drawl, his southern drawl is different. When you catch that new southern drawl, like ESTG and Rollo Rodriguez, it's different. It's a different instrument. And honestly,
Speaking of draws,
let's go.
Ain't nobody gonna have a better southern draw than 3 Stacks and motherfucking and T.I. and niggas like the
It's
goddamn.
not better. It's different. Because what you said was you heard it all before, and a lot of the rappers that you name it, they wasn't talking like how these people talking. They
I don't want to hear it because it's stupid to me. That shit's stupid, my nigga. And these niggas are so lucky that they got studios in their houses or with their mans or with the internet, because these niggas would not be around in the 90s. When somebody had to co-sign you, these niggas is trash. And the niggas around them is super trash too, because they want to get out the ghetto so bad that they sitting in there like, yo, let me tell you something. I watched The Life of Soulja Boy on Revolt. Now, mind you, I love fucking Soulja Boy. I told niggas Soulja Boy was an icon in 2000. It was like, that corny nigga. I said, yo, he on this shit.
You had to revamp that. Soulja Boy wasn't out in 2000.
When was he? 2004, 5, 8, whatever. That was right when YouTube started hitting. And I was like, yo, this boy make his own beats. He rap, make his own dance, and put his own videos up on YouTube. I said, this nigga gonna be the future. And I wasn't wrong.
Hold on, man.
But I'm watching it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm watching The Life of Draco. And his mans in them, everybody icy, smoking big ass blunts. And he rapping. And niggas is in there like, whoa, that shit hard. And I'm like, the realest nigga that Draco know is Kanye West. Because the whole episode was, he sent Kanye a verse. And Kanye said that shit was corny. Remember he went on Drink Champs? Yeah. He was like, why you take that shit off? He was like, that shit was corny. Soulja Boy was heated. He was like, fuck you, Kanye, you weird ass nigga. But long story short, Soulja Boy and his boys went back and did another verse. But I would have to leave the room for Soulja Boy if he was my friend. Because I couldn't listen to that shit with a clear conscience and be like, yo, that shit fire. And I think that's the problem. Is too many niggas want to get out the ghetto, so they just allowing their man to make anything. This shit be I don't know. Thank you 90s for growing up with Nas, M.O.P., Trigger Smooth the Hustler, motherfucking Trick Daddy, motherfucking real niggas that rapped, that taught you something. I could count on my fingers, 10 hands, how many records Trick Daddy got about killing niggas. Like all the Trick Daddy records is about love. Think about it. All the gangster niggas that was really in the streets, all their records was about love. Look at Mr. Cheeks. These niggas was killing. They was wilding in Queens. What kind of records they was making? Love, peace, and happiness. They was making. So I can't respect that. I'm over it. And I love Yo Gotti.
On the behalf of a lot of the young niggas out, and I had to really sit back and listen to this and analyze this discussion myself, cause I hung around some young niggas and they had to break it down to me, and when they broke it down, they had a valid point. I'm gonna tell you,
they idiots.
a young nigga surprised me. A young nigga surprised me.
These niggas is morons.
Cause I was on that same shit you was on, so he was like, cause I was like, dog, this new shit is trash.
No, you was right. See, that's what happens when y'all old niggas start hanging around young niggas getting influenced.
Listen to this, dog, and just tell me if you agree or not. He was like, so all the young niggas trash. He said, who the fuck signed Das Effects? And I was like, hey, nigga, don't you disrespect Das Effects.
And listen, you talking to niggas. I hate to say this. You talking to mostly unconscious street niggas.
But he raised a good point. It was a lot of trash rappers back then. You naming the elites. You naming the elites. You naming Nas. You naming M.O.P. That's not really like no. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you want me to keep it a buck?
M.O.P.
Vanilla Ice.
Man, now you about to say some wild shit.
Dog. As far as flow, I think Vanilla Ice could rap better than these niggas. These niggas is the son of Silk.
He could rap better than some niggas. But these niggas out there flowing. Young niggas flowing.
But if they content ain't about shit, like, did you see J. Cole pull up on that boy in the projects to listen to his demo?
Yeah, I seen it.
Did you listen to what that boy was talking about? It was some pain in there, but it was some lyrical dexterity. All I hear from y'all, I hate to say this.
I'm saying, who do you listen to that's young? Nobody, right?
J. Cole.
J. Cole not young.
That young niggas not saying nothing.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear nothing.
You ain't naming no artist, so that's biased. We can't really have a conversation.
Yo, listen.
See, me before I did somebody.
Oh, you know what I liked? I liked Vaughn.
You don't have to like him, but I'm just saying, listen to him. Before I did something, I listened to it.
I listened to it
so
too.
When I had a conversation, I'd be like,
seconds.
listen, I heard such and such and such, such and such and such. That shit was trash.
Point. But that's the point. I can't even differentiate the bullshit.
I can't.
At least with Das Effects, she was like, who them niggas that be saying, I'm stickity youngity ugly? If you say right now,
that's one of my favorite songs, dog. But when I actually will both the singles off that album. I mean, the album ain't really had too much, but both the singles.
Do you know what they was trying to do? You know what they was trying to? They was using commercial catchphrases to make raps. That's fucking amazing. Who the fuck ever thought of taking? We grew up saying, "No more pork sausages, mom, please." We grew up in that era, nigga. Mm-hmm. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. You remember those commercials? Yeah. To take all of those commercials and put it in your brain. Yo, ain't no rapper out here, young nigga, that creative right now. Right now, to take every slang word and make it hot, and so it makes sense. All they talking about is spitting the block, buy a bag. Oh, you know who's so disgusting? I hate the way he rap. Meek Mills. Cause Meek is so much better. I know every Meek Mill what he about to say. I'm gonna buy your bitch a bag. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. We came from the bottom. Iced out Rolly, Audemars, Ferrari, stack money, and I hang with billionaires. That's it for Meek. He gonna flip that shit 16,000 ways. How about with me in this? He see me with Robert Kraft. I don't give a fuck about that, man. Give me some content, man. Where the content at, man? You mean to tell me ain't no more 21-year-old niggas that can sit there and be like, I gave you power. I made you buck. What? These they can't think? What's the most creative record you heard by a young new nigga? Creative. We weren't talking about spinning, killing, nothing.
I mean, we just talked about Joyner Lucas, Devil's Word. I'm not a racist.
And Joyner ain't no. If
Joyner Lucas, listen, I'm not a racist.
If Cole ain't a new nigga, Joyner Lucas is definitely not.
Cole is Joyner Lucas.
So listen, Joyner Lucas and Cole came out together, nigga.
I ain't say when they came out. I said how old are they?
Your rap life is how old you is, nigga.
Okay.
It ain't your age. It's your rap life.
Hey,
how long you been out, nigga? Benny the Butcher ain't been out that long, nigga. But he old. He like 37. He ain't no young new rapper, rather. Come on, man.
Yeah, I fuck with the nigga Babyface Ray. Babyface Ray.
Wait from Milwaukee?
Nah, he from Detroit. He talked that shit.
One day, when you get 40, you gonna wake up and you ain't gonna want to hear nobody rap about stupid shit. You gonna be like,
it ain't stupid if you could.
Oh, you know who I like? I know who I like, and she ain't got bars. I like Ice Spice. I actually like Glorilla. I like all the girls that's rapping. Lotto, the girl got bars. The niggas, this is the only era right now where I give the ladies, the new ladies, they got way more hotter songs and better bars than these niggas. I can stand and listen to these ladies. You ever heard that record? Don't play with it. She like, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Yeah, I heard it.
That shit go hard, nigga.
I mean, the girl on the second verse, she harder.
I don't give a fuck. It's better than a lot of shit. That's why it's making it to the top. The girls got a little something to say, and I ain't talking about
stuff that's going to the top. You downplaying it and calling it stupid. I mean, so
what is it?
What is it about? Songs that's at the top, or just
the last original thing that came out this new generation, and this shit is 10, 11 years old, is the Migos.
So
the Migos
you
changed.
Listen to Simba? I listen to Simba.
I'm still listening to the Diary, nigga. I'm still listening to the Fix. I'm still listening
after
watching.
I throw the Fix in there all the time.
And you know, you should be ashamed of yourself. As high as you was up on this Wu-Tang series,
I'm on Raekwon episode now called Criminology.
Oh, Raekwon shit is dope. But wait till you get to the Jizza shit. God,
people keep telling me that I ain't got to the shit yet. I'm on Criminology.
Yeah, the Jizza shit fire. And after the Jizza is gonna be who had an album out? It was Raekwon.
No.
Okay, you about to go right into it.
Stop it.
Would you?
I'm hungry.
Go tell your mama.
Hungry?
Go tell your mama.
Okay.
The Wu, that.
No, you're not getting nothing else to eat. You done ate already. No.
That Wu-Tang show, that shit. But now I'm looking at the credits. The old Dirty Bastard episode was directed by Mario Van Peebles.
Mommy. Daddy. Mommy. Mommy not gonna let me eat. Mommy. Okay.
Nah, I'm on the laptop. I think my shit not recording. I ain't hit the button. Let me see something. Oh, it won't even let me hit the button.
Okay, you hit record, cuz?
I gotta hit record. I see the thing moving, but I ain't hit it.
Yeah, it look like it's recording. It says recording. All right, sound like we in this bitch. So, had a little small technical difficulty, but we are back, y'all. And if you didn't catch the last music talk, we was just going over this corny ass new music that cuz keep trying to sell me. And this nigga is like 58 years old, but he love all of this young stupid shit. I don't know why he with this dumb shit when he a way better rapper than all of these niggas, man. I don't get it, y'all. Help me, man.
Well, because I had to stop comparing myself to the music that was out. I just had to write my music and just let them write theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can get a lane. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to. I love my niggas because we don't come to each other when you heard Spicy Mo, Guap God. You heard Pull a Trigger 88 from Miami. Yo, this nigga. What makes these niggas so hard, yo? Could you tell me what makes these new niggas so hard, yo? Is it what they talking about?
Yeah.
What's making these niggas?
I'm a name one who I listen to a lot. ESTG, he one of the people I listen to a lot.
You might as well listen to Gunna. Same shit.
I just never really got into Gunna, but Gunna has some hard songs.
I never got into Gunna. I fucked with Young Thug heavy. I like Young Thug. I really like.
I don't like all the Young Thug stuff.
I could actually listen.
No.
I could actually listen to Young Thug all night. That's one of my niggas that I start smoking and sit. For some reason, I got a frequency and I understand what the hell he's talking about. But you know what? We ain't gonna stay here all night. Once again, this is the G.A.M.E.
We can stay there all night.
But speaking of hip hop, recently, I don't know if this guy is a legend or he's not, but recently, Young Jock was on a podcast, and this chick, she basically, she called Jock a one-hit wonder.
Hey, hey, listen. Let me give you the quote. I got this quote memorized. Oh, you finna pull it up?
No, go ahead.
Nah, pull it up if you got it. I ain't know you had it, cause boy, hey.
Let me see what I got right here. That's fucked up. That's how you feel, son?
Hey, dog, that shit was wild.
Is that how you really feel, son? That's how you really feel? Hold on.
Nah, cause she told the nigga with a straight face. So how did you maintain your relevance after your one hit? Yo, that shit was crazy. And it's crazy because she a girl. Young Jock was on.
Issue a public apology is all the tea we have so far, so you know. Comment she made about Young Jock rubbed folks the wrong way, so much so that she decided to issue a public apology is all the tea we have so far, so you know. For those that may need to be caught up on the situation, things all started when Young Jock made an appearance on Megan James's podcast, The Hollywood Group Chat. During their conversation, James asked Jock how he managed to sustain a career for 20 years with one hit song.
Oh, shit.
Dog, that's a fucking A. And it's crazy, right?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. You laughing and shit at my boy Jock.
Nah, I ain't laughing at Jock. I'm laughing at, damn, why would you even say that? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because she a female, and Young Jock was on one of the best songs ever made in history, R&B or whatever. The T-Pain song, Buy You a Drink. You wasn't fucked up about that song?
Let me tell me at the bar, tell me what you drink. Of course. Yeah, this girl is out of pocket. First off, who is this bitch? Who's an A&R?
I was trying to look it up, and I don't really know. I think she was on a reality show, but it don't say she was on a reality show. I don't know what she's famous for.
Do you think people who ain't that famous should not be able to call other people out who's at least had some notoriety?
Dog, Young Jock, man.
He got three. He got 3 hits. Jock got 3.5 hits.
Nah, he got a little more than that.
What he got?
I mean, what you calling a hit? Because the man.
Buy You a Drink is a smash.
Buy You a Drink is a smash. For that alone, we should not be calling the man.
It's going down. It's a smash.
Going down.
It's a smash.
Now, we might have to look the rest of these up because they may be regional hits, but that song, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, I know you see it. I know. I don't know the numbers on that. But that shit was getting played.
That shit got played on Miami. Yeah.
And that shit, the shit he had with Bootsy, zoom.
I never heard.
I don't know the numbers on that. But the shit he had with Bootsy, that shit was jumping. And he said, price tag on your head, leave you land where you stand. A couple grand. Price tag on your head, leave. This was before you could drop street songs and they go. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a radio hit. This wasn't the time of underground songs blowing, but it was the mixtape circuit. Wayne was dropping what was I can't feel my
dedications and shit.
He was dropping the dedications. Jeezy was dropping. It was mixtapes. It was the DJ Drama era. He had songs on there that was playing in the club. It was that
G-Unit. What's that? That G-Unit. I'm a soldier boy. I'm a soldier boy. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. He was dropping. I mean, he was dropping hits that was floating around on the Drama's mixtape. So it's kind of like,
so you basically said that bitch don't know what the fuck she was talking about, and she was really trying to be funny.
I mean, to call Jock a one hit, well, she ain't call him a one hit wonder. She said, how do you sustain after one hit? I mean, if the man got Meet Me in the Trap, it's going down. If he got Meet Me in the Trap and Buy You a Drink, he deserves a little bit more respect than that.
And I mean, he could perform them records damn near anywhere for a couple dollars and get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. He was signed to Bad Boy. A one-hit wonder on Bad Boy is not the same as a one-hit wonder on Koch. We talking about about the man. The man toured with Boys in the Hood.
I don't know, because there's a great one-hit wonder over there at Koch. And to me, he got a lot of dope records, but he only got one hit record.
Who?
And that's Jim Jones.
Yeah, but Jim Jones was on I Really Mean It.
Right, but that's a regional hit. I'm talking about.
You think so? You think I Really Mean It was a regional hit?
Yeah, that shit don't go off in Houston. That shit don't go off in Miami.
That shit go off in Miami. I mean, they made the Santana's Town anthem in Miami.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not some shit that Miami nigga. Nah,
man, if you play that right now, boom, 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 boom. Hold on, wait, because I don't want people to mix up the time. I Really Mean It came out before Santana's Time.
What do you mean?
I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, I Really Mean It and all that shit. But I'm just talking about records that shake no matter where you at. Ballin', go hard anywhere. You can play
I really think right now, today, if you play Put My Emotions Aside, because they can never take me. If you play that, or if you play that I Really Mean It in the club, it'll go harder than Ballin'.
All right.
I guess it kind of depends on what club you on.
Right now, you can go in the nigga club. I'm going to the white boy club and play balling, and see what happens. And I'm gonna play balling in the nigga club, and what happened? I'm gonna play balling in the Spanish club and see what happened. I'm gonna play balling at the basketball game, see what happened. I'm gonna play balling at the fucking Giants game.
I think if you go in the club with the Chicos and play I Really Mean It, it's gonna slap.
Yeah, but not like balling. Everybody know that. Everybody got the.
Everybody know I Really Mean It, dog.
Bro, stop it.
That
Do
shit
they
was
play-
on the sound.
Sir,
Wasn't that
do they
shit
play-
on the soundtrack for Paid in Full?
Nigga, how many football games have you went to or heard and you've heard fucking that record I'm talking about? How many football games? Balling.
I mean-
Come on. Stop.
Nah. What I'm saying is I can't
just need you
argue
to be
with you
honest.
there. But nah, I'm being honest. Yeah,
Ain't
Balling for sure.
ain't nothing he got compared to balling. Compared to balling, it's not. Like J. Cole. J. Cole got some good records. But he ain't got no hit record like on my way down. You the one that was trying to
Okay, yeah.
Or what's that? Lord, this flower bomb. Some shit. Them big hits.
That's Wale.
Wale. So yeah, a hit is real different. Like a regional hit is something. You ever heard Pistol Grip Pump in My Lap at All Time? Pistol Grip Pump in My Lap at All Time.
Nah.
That's one of the biggest records ever made in California, nigga, and we ain't never heard that shit. So it could be regional, but I think Shorty need to watch her motherfucking mouth. Even though she cute bitches get away with a lot of shit. I think it's.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, she later came back and said she ain't mean to say it like that, but that was.
Yeah, cause niggas like Jock, man, and Jock be on the radio in Atlanta. Atlanta gonna hold Jock down. They probably jumped in her shit like, girl, you need to sit your ass down. How about you get a hit first instead of getting
Jock survived in that era, dog. He survived in that era. He made noise. I mean, we can't call Jock a one-hit wonder, man.
Right, and you he got surpassed.
It's people who went by the wayside in that era who tried to fuck around with all of that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of hits coming out, man.
Shout out to one hit wonder that I really like. He got 2 hits, and that was my nigga Hurricane Chris. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, and he got Players Rock. That's my shit.
Hey, Players Rock was hard. You said some shit. You said some shit right there. Players Rock is hard.
It's our Players Rock.
Oh yeah. And I've been doing that a lot. And it don't talk, cause I'm Players Rock.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah. Shout out to Hurricane Chris, man. He locked up for a murder right now, man.
He got out. He beat that shit. He home free. Hurricane beat that shit.
No.
He beat that body, dog.
Okay. One time for Hurricane Chris, man. Welcome home.
Word up, man. Hey, great Chris. So speaking of bodies, man. Damn. God damn. I hate to even report on this story. But it's becoming to the point where we are becoming numb, my nigga. Like, I scrolled past this story the day it happened, and I was just like, oh, another one? And I hate the fact that little babies and humans are dying, adults rather, and we are becoming a society that's numb. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, y'all, over the weekend there was a shooting at a Nashville school in which 6 people were killed. I believe 2 6-year-olds, 1 9-year-old, the head of the school, and some faculty members. So before we get into anything, yo, I just want to give my condolences to those people and their families, man. That's a fucked up way to go.
Most definitely. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But the question, and so, you know, the question I want to know is, matter of fact, I'll give you a little backstory, right?
Go.
So, this young lady, right? Her last name was Haley, right? She was a commercial illustrator and a graphic designer who posted her creations online and once worked with a children's book about a support dog. She's identified as a transgender, said the police chief John Drake, and asked whether that can be, you know, identified as a motive. He's saying there's some theory to that. So the question I want to ask is that why do Americans value guns and gun laws over their children? And more specifically, I want to break it down racially. Why do white men who run America value gun laws over their future, which is these white children that are getting killed? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Damn, that's a good question. And I actually think like people be caught up on these constitutional rights. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is my right as an American citizen. But the Constitution, I read that. I told you that?
No.
I actually read the Constitution, and it's actually a lot of them laws. It's actually a bunch of bullshit. But people hold on to these laws as if it's law, and that right to bear arms law, it really got people fucked up in the head, man.
It's number 2, nigga. Shit, out of all the amendments these crackers put together, mind you, it's 13 amendments, right? Check this out. And our freedom was the last one.
The last one.
Nigga, but you know what's number 2? Your gun. So I just don't understand. Like, I remember when the Newtown shooting happened. And that's Newtown, Connecticut. And I believe 25 children died. I was for sure that they would ban every automatic weapon in the United States. They would start buyback programs. They would, I don't know, do some shit. Put higher taxes on these niggas. They did nothing. So it's like, since Columbine, you remember Columbine, my nigga?
Mm-hmm.
We done had over 200 school shootings. It's probably more than that, man. But what is America's? Is it our right that we're flexing on, or is it our obsession with violence, or is it that we're not treating people that's mental? We're not being able to spot mental illness quick.
I mean, it's both. It's the two. People who buying these guns, they should be going through like a mental health evaluation. The records need to be checked more. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these people have history of mental health, and they still letting them buy guns. And it's another that people holding on to their right. The whole Constitution needs to be revamped because it's really not clear. It doesn't really say. You know, when you read it and you reading it, you know, just trying to understand it, it's not really understandable.
What country is you talking about going to rewrite the Constitution? This government is so fucking paralyzed with Trump's bullshit, with Joe Biden's stupidity as a fucking president. While these kids were getting murdered, Joe Biden was talking at the White House talking about chocolate ice cream. Fucking, he just got fucking disgusted me, man. And I ain't saying Trump is no better. Trump is probably worse. But Joe Biden is
it needs to be rewrote. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but
how the fuck we can't even come together to establish who won an election. And now you want us to sit as a collective country with these stupid ass lawmakers we got and rewrite the fucking Constitution. You got a better chance of asking God to rewrite the Bible, my nigga. Because what is going to change?
I mean, that's the only thing that would solve this problem. I mean, black people not in the Constitution anyway. I mean, if you want to call yourself an African American or black, I mean, the Constitution is just not for us anyway. That's one.
Absolutely, and this country wasn't for us. What the fuck?
Exactly. So people holding on to the Constitution, dog, that shit is just really awesome bullshit. Like, I'm gonna tell you another thing, and not to get off topic, but just, you know, with a higher level of thinking that we could say this. Think about a jury trial, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's saying that you should be judged by 12 of your peers. Dog, what type of bullshit is that? Why shouldn't I be judged by people who know the law? I mean, if you really sit and think about that, you know, even all that happened and the history behind it, and it might make sense at the time. But right now, I would not want somebody judging me if I got caught with what the police say.
So what would you do? You'd rather have a bench trial than maybe
No,
have...
I would rather have 6 fucking lawyers who know the law. Because even though it shows us people who get off, it shows us people who don't get off based on people who don't know the law. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want somebody who dropped out of high school and the police said I had a brick and I really only had 988 grams of cocaine and they charging me as if I had a brick. You would want somebody to be like, damn, why we got them charged with 99?
Well, isn't that why you hire a fucking lawyer though? You know what I'm saying? You hire a lawyer to explain that nuance. Like
some people know, some people don't know.
Like, even though he's being charged with a brick, you know, he didn't have that. But let's not get off topic. The jury got instructions. The jury has instructions. Right, but let's not get off topic.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
what would be one thing you would implement in America, veto act, if you was Joe Biden in regards to this gun shit? Give me one.
I mean, the guns is already on the street. So doing that is like out of the hands. If you change the Constitution and said no gun permits, no nothing, and the police had to carry nunchucks and get trained in ninjutsu, that would be different. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that the guns is already out there is niggas making guns now. You could make guns, so it would be so many laws you would have to put into effect to stop guns. You would have to stop selling the pieces. You would have to stop selling bullets. Niggas would be around here with a fucking wooden concoction that shoots out bullets. I mean, you would have to end it altogether. You can't be selling pieces. It's like it's just too far gone. It's just too far gone. But at the minimum, you have to start adding psychological tests for these people who getting these gun permits and people who want to buy guns.
I say that. I think that's number one. Number two. Start there. And then number two, we send all this money to these other countries and all this stupid shit. Yeah, how about buy some bulletproof doors, nigga, for our schools? So these, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an active shooter. This door should lock down, bulletproof. This nigga can't get in the classroom. He can't shoot through the door. He can't get it nowhere. He just walking in the hallway airing out a gun.
Yeah, it's been enough school shootings where right now schools should be shoot proof. Somebody would have to be sitting in the class and in the middle of a math problem, pull out a gun and start shooting. No one should be able to walk inside of a school.
How the fuck you walk into a school, my nigga? Like, up here in New Jersey, you can't just walk into no motherfucking school. Even the security guards would be like, I mean, they ain't got no weapons or nothing, but I mean, they the first line of fake ass defense. But yo, make it, and I believe that there should be.
Well, here we got school police. It be like a police officer, you know what I'm saying, on school grounds. But after everything we've seen and after everything that has happened, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously when these people go in, they suicidal. Some of them survive, some of them don't. But I think that's the thing that really like sets in my mind the most, is that you can have somebody shoot out of school and bring them down peacefully, but you could pull over a black man.
Oh, they killed this motherfucker though. This lady.
Yeah. He one of the ones they got, and I'm glad the gun-ho officers was gun-ho with him.
Oh yeah, them white boys was up there.
The Columbine killers and all that, they actually was taken peacefully, right? Or one of them killed himself, right?
One of them killed themselves, I believe.
I ain't sure, so I don't want to misquote, but it's funny how they could take them people down peacefully and pull somebody over on the side of the street, like, oh, I thought he had a gun, but you get caught for a shooting. You get caught for a shooting and arrest him, like, and then let him plead insanity. That's another thing they have to take out. Like, that's one thing I realized in prison. Like, pleading insanity doesn't help you at all nowadays, because they got prisons, especially in the South,
for the mentally insane. Like, oh, that's okay, nigga. We got a spot
for you. Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of motherfuckers and judges going in and locking people up, Cheryl Lee Ralph, aka D from Moesha, she last week, right? The Abbott Elementary actress appeared last week on Angela Yee's radio show, Way Up with Angela Yee.
Oh, that's
Yee.
the radio show?
Yeah, on New York. And she was recalling a situation that mortified her, sharing experience with an unwanted advance studio executive's witness. She did not go into detail of who or when it was, but she did make sure to say that it was not Judge Mathis, but it was a popular TV judge. Now,
What?
she said that a judge, like this nigga went behind her, grabbed her, threw his tongue in her mouth, all kinds of wild shit, bro. And so the clues and the little hints that she was dropping was about Joe. I'm Judge Joe Brown, and I don't give a goddamn about none of this. You guys are out here acting like winning. Judge Joe Brown. And she was dropping hints, but she didn't say Joe Brown. Now, Joe Brown, he keep his ear to the internet streets. And when he found out about this shit, Joe Brown like, you know what? Bitch, if you bring this story up one more time, I'ma sue you. Do you think Judge Joe Brown has right to sue Shirley Ralph? Or should Shirley Ralph drop the entire T and stop being a punk?
I mean, how they say in the South, a hit dog will holler.
Hey,
Obviously,
shit.
she must have hit a dog.
Nah, hell no. That's exactly the country. They ain't know they was slaves. They know they was free for damn near a couple of years and shit. So I can't go up none of that Southern shit. But what I can say is that I'm gonna protect my motherfucking name and my brand if you come out dropping hints and it's only 2 black judges on TV. Judge Janine ain't gonna kiss you. Judge such and such, they all women. It's really only like 2 men judges, Mathis and Judge and Joe. So what is you saying?
I mean, he came out to speak about it. Is this her first time talking about it?
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, he checked her, so he might well get the suing, or she might well just get the pressing some charges.
Word up. Hey, Joe, you need to sue her, man. If it ain't real, you need to sue her. And Shirley Ralph, if you're going to put it out there in this era of Me Too, don't be no punk, bitch. Uncle Frank wouldn't like that. Neither would Miles, neither would Moesha, and neither would Ray J. So we need you.
So let me ask you a question then. You remember when Ashanti was on the Breakfast Club and said,
Yeah.
you know, a producer had
Try to fuck for a beat,
Yeah.
for a beat.
for a beat? You think she should say his name too?
Yeah. You got carte blanche right now. In this era of Me Too, what is you scared of? If they could lock up the biggest movie producer, the biggest black comedian, they could take Matt Lauer's job from him. They could knock R. Kelly down. Bitch, say something. Who was it, Jay? Who else you worked with? What other music producers you work with? Say something, Ashanti. Y'all gotta stop all of this dropping little secret shits, man. If somebody touch that cooch, go with it, man. To start talking your truth, sister. So you suing? You suing her, or you gonna let her keep slandering?
I mean, it's like you said. You made a good point. It's only 2 judges, and obviously you threw a big enough hint where you like, oh, and it's not Judge Mathis. That's just like saying, yeah, one of
She
the
like
greatest-
Gunna. She like Gunna.
One of the greatest centers in the NBA. You know, when we was in college together, he did such and such to me, and it wasn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I'm only
And it-
52. So
And
what
it
the fuck?
wasn't Wilt Chamberlain. Hold on.
And it wasn't Will Chamberlain either.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a move to the couch because your boy working out right now, so his back a little hurting. I get that back work in, so I'm gonna go sit on one of these illustrious couches. Turn this light on right here, and we still gonna be in the building. You heard? Ah, yes, Vainglorious. Oh, there we go. So with that being said, hey, Judge Joe Brown, get your get back, man.
Yeah, man, she should have just. I don't know. That's a big hint.
You built up your whole shit as being a stand-up guy, Joe Brown. You can't go out like this. I know she got a little TV show, it's popping. I'll watch it, but don't let nobody do you like that, Judge Brown.
Yeah, I'm a tune into Abbott Elementary. I haven't watched it.
It's
yet.
an amazing show. Shout out to Quentin Brown for just coming up with the second funniest show it's one of the second funniest new shows. Miss Pat got the first one hands down. Okay.
Oh,
so in
shit.
this
Oh,
go ahead. Good, I'm sorry.
Nah, I was gonna say you mentioned Quentin. I thought you were gonna get into Quentin Miller, man.
Man, Quentin Miller. Just a side note with Quentin Miller, bro. Listen, man. Quentin Miller. I tried to listen to his music, and his music is trash, yo.
Oh shit.
He should keep writing. Don't start to rap ever again. And it's the reason why he didn't make it as a rapper. And it's not because he got one leg. He just don't have that star quality, man. So Quentin, keep writing for niggas. I heard you gave Nas a couple hooks and shit, so that's dope. Get your paper, man. Ain't nobody trying to hate on you, man. But you as a rapper, that shit ain't making it, nigga. It ain't, nigga, no. So speaking of getting the fuck out of here, Jim Crow has been resurrected. Yes, Lord. Jim Crow has been resurrected. Only in the South. Now check this out. Oh shit. I gotta find the article because I ran out of my subscription. Jim Crow, Mississippi.
All right. So what happened is that
Go ahead, talk to
the Mississippi Supreme Court or the officials, they're passing a law where people can't vote on what is it called? Officials, electoral officials.
Mm-hmm.
It's passing a law where they're being picked. You know what I'm saying? And in other places they're being voted for. And it's funny that that is even going around as the Jim Crow law. Like Mississippi should have put a stop to it when it was being labeled and when it was circulating as the Jim Crow law.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically what's going on. They're taking the right from voters to
Who've been
elect
convicted of
officials.
certain crimes, and they get to pick the crimes. So it could be anything. They could say, "Oh, this nigga, he got too many driving tickets. He can't vote."
And these are elected officials that they're supposed to be voting for.
Right.
So-
These are motherfuckers that actually make change in your community. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what the fuck is on Mississippi's mind, yo? Like, first off, what is on black people in Mississippi mind, yo? Get the fuck out of Mississippi, black people.
Yeah.
Why y'all still there, niggas?
You been to Mississippi? You hung out in Mississippi before?
I drove through Mississippi a few times. It's never nothing. You know what? When I saw Mississippi burning when I was like 9 or 10, I never wanted to go to Mississippi, yo. Because I knew that them white men that did that to Eddie and his father, they had babies. I can't deal with the South at all. I've been and got murdered. But you hung out in Mississippi before. What's the vibe?
Yeah. I fucked around in Biloxi. Shout out to the Crips in Biloxi, man. They fucked with a nigga, man. And Meridian too. Biloxi. You know, they got the casinos in Biloxi and shit.
What about outside of that shit, like the regular shit? You ever?
Outside of that shit is wild.
I got a theory, man. It seems like all of these states that try to deny black people rights or that have taken shit from black people, burnt down our cities, all of these states always go through natural disasters. And I'm not, I want to give, rest in peace to the 25 people that died in the tornadoes in Mississippi, and they got to rebuild. But I always think that's like the spirit of old niggas coming to fuck shit up, the spirit of our ancestors. And when they start talking this, taking out voters' rights and all this type of shit, the ancestors was like, you know what? Let me come through that motherfucker one time and fuck shit up, and you know what I'm saying? And let niggas know that
We still with y'all now.
we still with you. That's that
Yeah.
old goon energy. You know what I'm saying?
But based
yeah.
on all that, though, you know, based on all that, should fucking airheads like Candace Owens still be saying that America's not racist?
Candace Owens has a platform on which she's trying to get paid. I take 10% of what this bitch said. You know what I'm saying?
But she putting it out there. She putting it out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
So peep this though. In Mississippi, 1 in 7 black voting age Mississippians are disenfranchised. So that means that the majority of voting is going to happen with white people. That's going to affect them. So I think them people in there, they in for a fight. And this is all thanks to your boy, the orange head fucker, Donald Trump. Isn't Mississippi where Brett Favre stole all that money from? Yeah, Mississippi, y'all on some bullshit. Y'all let Brett Favre steal all them welfare people money to build a fucking volleyball building for his daughter. Yeah, Mississippi is fucked. You know what I'm saying? I just pray for them people there, man. Get the fuck out. Maybe assassinate a few local officials.
Yeah, because for the news to even be doing like commentary on that and reporting that and naming it the Jim Crow law, shit. I mean, Mississippi should automatically retract. You know what I'm saying? Just to have that name floating around, it just shows that you don't give a fuck about the black people that's there.
Nigga, they didn't want niggas free in the first place.
Right.
The fuck, like what? Y'all be forgetting in them southern states. Y'all be thinking that shit is sweet, like them like they love y'all or some shit. Like no, nigga, and I'm not saying the North was any better. Don't ever let me start lying and say Boston ain't one of them.
Nah, how we think it's sweet when we keep bringing up racism. It's not. I mean, in some places, it's not that bad where the elected officials are doing it. But I'm just saying, if you ride by it every day, you know that shit is not a joke.
My heart goes out to y'all, man. Speaking of, y'all niggas need to get the fuck out the South, man. Speaking of getting out the South, I heard Boosie is gonna be leaving Atlanta, man.
I think Boosie might be tired of Atlanta, man. I mean, come on, man. He done canceled the album with Tip, man. I mean, come on.
Damn, man. You think they should still do it?
I mean, if they ain't feeling it, they ain't feeling it. But what an album that would have been, dog.
Oh man, yo, we be getting
DJ Toomp on the Mav Hoffa show said that he had some tracks on the DJ fucking Toomp.
Yeah.
The nigga who made You Can't Tell Me Nothing.
The nigga that made what's that shit T.I. got? What You Know About? Come on, man.
Yeah, the nigga who made You Might Have Seen Me in the Street, but nigga, you know me. And holler when you speak, remember you know me. What a hating in the pot. Yeah, I'ma keep it frozen popping long and Toomp is on the beat. Come on, man.
That was a goal.
How y'all trash an album like that? Them niggas got too much money, man. Forbes ain't reporting the amount of money them niggas got, man. If you could trash a Boosie and T.I. album, every record exec in the country is sitting like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Well, speaking of Forbes, most recently, Lil Wayne Googled his net worth. And it said that he is worth $175 million. And Lil Wayne went on, you know, he was on a podcast, and Wayne was like, I ain't even got close to that kind of money. Do you think Wayne capping or he telling the truth? Because he was real sincere.
Damn. I mean, what can you tell a man about his pockets? Why would he cap?
I mean, you got
anything.
You got the IRS. You never talk like.
Oh well. In that case, then he capping.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've never heard Jay-Z go online and talk about the money he got, or in an interview. They let people report it for him. But do you believe Lil Wayne ain't got $175 million?
I mean, what does he do but rap? You think he's still sitting on $175 million?
Ooh. I don't know, son. I mean, you're right.
I don't think he have it. You know, once you get to that, go, man, go.
Ass whooping time.
You know, once you get to that level of celebrity, you don't really have to have 175 million. But if you get 50 here, 100 here, 50 here, 100 here, and that shit is coming in on a regular basis, then you know what I'm saying? Once you rich, you rich. But do I think he's sitting on 175 million now, today? Nah. But Baby did say at one time he was getting like a couple million a month from royalties. But I mean, that's not Wayne's situation.
So Pete Wayne right here, y'all. Check this out.
Check my network.
Is it close or is it off or is it?
Honestly, then I'm gonna let everybody know now.
Yeah.
So when you go check motherfucker's network, and that shit be saying some crazy numbers.
Right.
I don't have a cent close to that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have that, but I guess they be meaning that's what I'm worth. So I be always calling my agent, like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna fire the shit out you because I don't need you. Or Google let me know what you know what I mean?
He's like, no, it's not true. It's not true.
I'm $1 zillion on Google, bro. So yeah,
I wonder how they come up with that shit.
I mean, and they smart. They are smart, so they know what they're talking about.
But how
it's
do
motivation. That's all. It's just motivation.
Okay.
He made a very good point. A Lil Wayne, but then I still can't see this nigga not having 175 million, yo. You bought Nicki. Hold on. You bought Nicki and Drake in the game alone.
You think he's still getting a percentage of them?
How the fuck? Oh my God, Lil Wayne gotta leave the drugs alone, man. How the fuck you don't get a piece of Drake for life, dog? How the fuck you don't get a piece of Nicki for life? All you did was rap with him and make him hot, and you ain't get a dime? That's that junkie shit. Baby was smart. Baby kept that nigga pilled up, leaned up, some bitches, and kept him in the studio. And said, yo, hey Walter, I got that paperwork for you, Walter. Hey Walter, don't even worry about that paperwork, little Walter.
All right, but this what I'm saying. That's like saying the nigga who discovered Jay-Z should be sitting on 100 million.
No. Jazz was never signed to Rockefeller. These motherfuckers was signed to Young Money, a label he created through Cash Money. He on records with them. He telling the world, these my niggas. He basically gave them a card to go. He ain't worth, what?
I mean, he is worth that. They probably counting his catalog.
I don't need what catalog. Nigga, Baby on that.
I'm saying, but he own a percentage. It's no way he owns 0% of his complete catalog.
I think Baby Wayne got only money Wayne got is show money, and that money he won in that lawsuit, about $50 million. I think that's all Wayne got, and that's all Wayne really give a fuck about. Long as my
I mean, that's probably all he need at this point. Do he need $175 million at this point in his life?
Yeah, I need what's older than me, nigga. I got kids. You know, Wayne got mad kids and shit. So at the end of the day, man, it's like, yo, I want my motherfucking. If you cool and you love me, give me my shit back. Fuck is wrong with you? But
I still don't think he's sitting on 175 million.
I'm trying to figure out what rapper that don't produce is sitting on $175 million. He don't act. He don't make beats. All he do is rap.
I mean, T.I. might be a little closer than he is.
T.I. ain't close to 100 million.
You don't think so?
That jail shit stopped a lot of shit for T.I. I mean,
yeah, but T.I. was still in movies. He was in good movies.
Yeah, but he ain't commanding 5 or 6 million a movie. They probably give him what, 700,000. Nigga was in Ant-Man for what, 2 minutes? He's done some good work, but 100 million is an ill club to be in as an artist. I don't think it's a lot of niggas in that 100
Damn,
million.
they got T.I.
That's 65 million.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Hold on, y'all.
damn, they got Cardi B.
See, Gas, when you talking that $100 million, you talking mogul money. Okay?
See,
Real
see,
mogul
but
money, nigga.
they say Drake worth 185 million.
Yeah, but look at his endeavors. He owns part of the Raptors, Tequila, other shit, you know. And he had more hit records than Lil Wayne.
He got to deal with Nike.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
a show. He got a show on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
So
He got a show on Netflix. He Top Boy. He does that.
okay, yeah, Top Boy.
He damn near could command $1 million a performance if it's a one-off. He could damn near command $1 million every time he performs. Minus fees. Them Drake tickets is through the fucking roof. Speaking of Lil Wayne, question. Who would you choose between Lil Wayne and 50 in a versus?
Wayne.
20 songs.
I ain't gonna lie, that 50 shit, it don't 50 only gonna have a couple that's still not right now.
We talking about classic records. When you get on that versus stage and them shits go off.
Wayne got some shit that's gonna knock. When he went on that crazy feature run, them shits knock right now. I am a beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I'm insane. I need a shrink. I'm untamed. I need a leech. I mean, some of that shit gonna knock right now.
That shit gonna knock, but you know what 50 might hit him with? 50 ain't gotta hit him with hard shit. Like, you know what 50 hit him with? They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poorest parts. 50 get...
So let me ask you a question. 50 played the anthem to power. Rap it, and you know what I'm saying? Do whatever he do. And Lil Wayne, dog, Lil Wayne got a couple that'll knock that shit off.
You got 20 records in a verses.
20 records.
If I put In the Club up, Wayne gonna put up, what, Lollipop?
Nah. I mean, but
Yo, what's Wayne's biggest
it's like
record?
a sports game. It's like a sports game. You gotta let LeBron get his points.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 50
It's nothing
gon-
you could do. He gonna get in the club. Hey, go back in the room. Go. So 50 gonna get in the club. What if Wayne decide to play the Show Me What You Got freestyle?
I am the Mike Jordan of recording. You niggas should fall back from recording. I don't think 50 got nothing for that.
What about a Millie?
Oh, that's real simple. 50 got that. 50 could hit the motherfucker with what up, blood? What up? That'll kill him, Millie.
You think?
Hell yeah.
You hope. You hope that it not the same.
It
That's
is,
all,
nigga. When that shit
that's
go,
all that I'm saying.
What Wayne gonna do with Many Men?
Wayne could do a lot with Many Men.
Come on, son.
So what you gonna name all of? See what you doing is you hoping that shit don't knock, because we ain't never think that Money, Power, Respect would knock off the diplomatic the Dipset anthem.
I did.
All right, you
It had
was one to
DMX
tell
on it. Yeah, it would be a very interesting versus. I think that 50's music, I'm wondering, has it aged well?
Some of them. Some of them people just know it just take them back to a certain place. But Wayne got some shit that's
Okay, Wayne go with Mrs. Officer. I love that record. 50 could hit him back with I just wanna chill and smoke the lie. Stretch stunts with my 745. He could
So
hit that.
listen, so if 50 was to hit Wayne with that girl, it's either love me now.
Mm-hmm.
What if Wayne hit him with can I be for real? This is how I feel.
Oh,
I'm
man.
in need of love.
Oh, what if he hit him with ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, she all on me.
What if he hit her with the Kelly Rowland motivation? It just depends on how it's performed and how it's presented.
I'm thinking about some G.A.M.E hits. So seductive, that ain't gonna hit. Wayne can knock that shit out the park with something with him and Drake. Yeah, I think Wayne might up him. I think Wayne might up 50.
Cause the lyrics is gonna be, I ain't gonna lie, some of them lyrics is just hard to beat, man. Some of them lyrics is just hard to beat. So what do 50 do if Wayne decides to play forever? I want this shit forever, man, ever, man, ever, man, ever, man. Hello,
That's
it's
what
the
50
Martian. Space Jam Jordans.
Or he hit him with maybe she will.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing he probably got that would complete with in the club. Either he would have to play
Hell
for the
yeah.
realest nigga in the fucking game right now. She will.
Or hell yeah.
Or he
Yeah.
could just let the crowd go crazy and play that. Maybe you miss me a little when I'm gone, gone, gone.
Yeah. Or Wayne could just jump out with this shit like with. Now Bling Bling ain't gonna hit like that because it's kind of old. It might.
Bling
Some of
Bling
them-
is way older, so I don't know if he's gonna go back that far. But honestly,
One thing I'll say about Wayne, he opened himself up more as an artist than 50 did. He collaborated more than 50. So Wayne
them
could
verses, man, some of them one verses gonna kill songs, dog. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's certain verses he got on songs that could kill 50 whole shit.
I mean, they should make it entertaining because 50 should drop. I got money. I got money. And then Wayne should play. And then Wayne should play. I got money, and you know it. So it
Take it
is
out the
that. This is where, that away. This is where, and that away.
50 ain't got no records with T-Pain. He ain't got no records.
So what
with-
if Wayne play, hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where have you been? They've
Oh,
been
you
asking,
crazy.
they've been wondering why.
Oh, 50 hit him with hey shorty, show me how you move it.
I mean, he just got to give it to him at
no,
that point.
he might get hit him with Candy Shop because that beat hard. When Candy Shop dropped, that beat is fucking hard.
If 50 dropped Candy Shop, Wayne dropping Lollipop. Here you go. He gonna set himself up. He can't even have Candy Shop on the list.
Yeah, Lollipop would dust it off depending on Yes, I'm gonna have to go with Wayne on this for the fact that Wayne's features alone could beat 50's whole catalog. Wayne got at least 50 features that'll turn the club up. I believe that. And you put up the Soldier.
I was just finna say that. What if Wayne dropped Soldier?
Body tatted like the subway in Harlem.
Harlem, call him. Weezy F baby. Please say
Please
the
say
baby.
the baby. Damn, only R&B remix 50 got probably would be like
He can't
the
do
shit with
nothing
Sierra.
with it.
Yeah, he can't do nothing with it, man. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
That
for
shit gonna
being-
be a fight. That shit gonna be a fight. 50 gonna be on the ropes the whole time.
Yeah, he gonna be like, but I got more money than this nigga. 50 gonna figure a way out to try to clown Wayne. Like, I got more money than this nigga. But at the end of the day, 50 can't fuck with it, man. So shout out to Lil Wayne for winning even the virtual verses here on the game.
That shit got you thinking, huh?
Yeah, 50 can't fuck with it. I mean, the fuck with Wayne, it's gonna take a nigga like Kanye, Jay-Z.
That shit gonna be hard.
T.I. can't fuck with Wayne.
That shit is gonna be extremely hard just because when he was in that
untouchable.
I'm just destroying beats stage and that Drake stage, that shit gonna be hard because think about this. Now she want a photo. You already know though. You only live once. That's the motto, nigga. Yo, man, we got it every day. It's hard. That
Wayne
shit.
to fuck around and do How to Love. He said,
Yeah, you play the wrong shit. You play the wrong shit. That shit coming out. That shit, he got too many audibles. He got too many audibles.
He got too much. I'm trying to
And
figure
he'll
out.
do some Jadakiss shit too now. Hey, stop the beat. I thought we in New York. I thought we in New York.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, what about that shit?
Why
he
is
got
they
with-
rapping over their
What
words?
about that shit he got with Kendrick? He was talking about robbing the nigga. He was like, and that bitch gonna come with the other bitch, and then she 2 cars behind, and we watching this nigga. She fuck him till he fall asleep, and then we walk in. You ever heard that record?
Yeah, that's on the Carter 6.
Yeah, I liked the Carter 6 a little bit, but I would definitely say that he would have to go up against somebody who got features. Like, you know what? This sounds crazy. The closest you're gonna come to fucking with Wayne is probably Busta.
Yeah, it would have to be somebody that when that shit drop, Wayne just shaking his head like, oh, you gonna go there? Like when Wayne hear that, and then spliffs come out.
I saw this. I think even before that, because Bus gonna come out to the Scenario remix. The Scenario. The
Hey,
crowd.
it just gotta be something to make the. Now, hey, don't get me wrong. In the club, gonna have the crowd going bananas. Boom, 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 boom.
But that's
boom,
typical.
boom.
That's typical. When Bus come out with that Scenario, then he hit niggas with Wow for the Night. He start hitting niggas with Woo Ha, gotcha all in check. I see that super fly shit. It's good. That's the beginning of his career. We didn't even get to fire. We didn't get to boom, boom, boom. No, that's Matthew. If you want it with your body shake, you're stinking that. Now we didn't even get to Pastor Cavassier.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to where my real live niggas from the front to back. And my
Yeah,
niggas like,
yeah,
where the
where
fuck?
the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the fuck my bitches at? Where my bitches is at?
Yeah. And that ain't even a rap.
That shit is gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be something.
These
That,
niggas
because
is like,
because I ain't gonna lie. Now Wayne could play around with him. The shit he know 50 gonna win. He could just drop some shit like, if I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm standing all day like a clock on the wall. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag, boy.
Like going, get money.
I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure I'm about to pick the day to start running.
Look, honey.
That shit tricky. That shit is fucking tricky.
But then, I mean, it's gotta be a nigga like Bus. Cause Busta hit him with the 9 millio. Busta hit him with, baby, won't you give it to me? I give it to you. He hit him with,
Yeah.
got
But see, 50 burned so many bridges, man. He can't bring them people out. He ain't gonna do no game songs. So you ain't even gonna get this is how we do.
yes, he do.
I'm
You know
like,
what? He don't need game for none of that shit. You
is
fucked
how
up. You fucked up because he don't need game for none of it. He on the hook on all of them songs rapping. I put Lamborghini doors on the Escalade so low, so like a nigga rap.
ride on blaze.
And
He
could be
need
like,
that.
He gonna need when I was 9 years old, nigga stole my bike. And then
Oh yeah, hated and love it, the underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie. He gonna need that.
he probably gonna have Mary come out, do the joint with Mary. He might pull a trump card. Yo, I hate to say this, 50 got the power to do something real stupid.
He do.
He got the power to bring, I don't know, Woody, but I remember I Get Money remix had Diddy and Jay-Z on it. If he get, if I know they ain't coming to a versus, but hypothetically, but versus talk is, I miss versus, dog. Like Swiss Beats and them did exactly what niggas thought they was gonna do. Soon as we back outside, they stopped versus. I'm the type of nigga that I would pay $29.99 to see a good versus. Would you?
Yeah, I would like to go to one of them shits.
Yeah, I went to a versus.
And they left it kind of incomplete.
Yeah, but I think I went to one of the best verses ever, dog.
Which
it made
one?
my life, nigga. I went to see KRS versus Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, okay. How much the tickets was for that?
Maybe $60 a piece.
Damn, that's good.
And we was, had really good seats. And even in that versus, I thought that was not a fair match. Because I wanted to see KRS-One versus LL Cool J.
Ooh.
I love Big Daddy Kane. But Kane don't have enough hits. He didn't have enough hits.
Well, let me ask you this since we on the topic.
Jermaine Dupri.
You think Puffy dusting Jermaine off?
In a 20 song, see me, I'm different. I think they should break it up. I'm like Charlemagne because it's like when you think of hip hop, I think Puffy got the edge on hip hop.
I mean, but is we talking about the songs that they produce? Because what he just gonna play all Biggies?
I don't give no nigga. He got Black Rob, he got Mace, he got the Locks, he got motherfucking Loon.
Stop.
You need to get it. I'm gonna buy you an extension cord, a nice little green one. Start popping they little ass. And it's 12 o'clock at night. Go to sleep. You ain't in the trap. But I think Jermaine Dupri might dust him off on the R&B vibe. And Puffy, because
Puffy
you get
ain't gonna agree to that. That's like telling Mike Tyson don't throw no hooks.
Nah, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start off with hip hop and end with R&B. So both of them feel like they win. Because Jermaine clearly got it. Between Usher, Mariah, he can even play Ari Lennox's new record, Pressure. He just got it. But when it come to rap, it get real dicey. Because don't nobody want to hear Crisscross except for Jump. And after you play that little punk ass record,
I ain't gonna lie, he got some shit that he was involved in the South, and it just depends on how it knock and who performing it. Because Biggie can't perform.
yeah, but Lil' Kim's still alive. And C's still alive. And
All right,
Puff's
so-
still alive. And Jadakiss still alive. If we need backup to do the Biggie shit, and Puff will fuck around and have Sean on the screen somewhere like, let it be understood, bad boy run this, tackle, smack you with some dumb shit. Y'all know I'll be on that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that at the mall.
Never scared gonna get one of them rounds.
Not if you put it up against Wall.
Never scared gonna get one of them rounds, man.
It ain't gonna beat Wall.
It's gonna be arguable. That's all you need. I don't have to win. I don't have to win if it's not clear.
Let me ask you a question. Never
Bone
scared.
Crusher bring his big ass out there.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. is on Never Scared. Bone Crusher, T.I.
You
It's
sound
a-
good. You
it's
sound
a couple
goofy.
of them that's
because
gonna back
if
Puffy
that's
on the
your
road.
if that's your big shit, then I'll bring out. I've been had skills, Cristal spills in the mills, Happy Zill, about a mill of ice.
Of course,
grip. That's
Of course,
killer.
Benjamin's gonna get it. Of course, Benjamin's gonna get it. But you don't know how Never Scared gonna hit. You don't know how White T gonna hit because all of them was hits in their time. So people might feel differently. Of
All the bad
course,
boys-
me and you love it when the beat change up. So
Nigga.
we already know what's coming.
What Jermaine got hip hop for flavor in your ear?
Uh,
Boom, boom.
But Craig Mack ain't coming out to perform it.
Right, but I'm just saying I could play the record. And even
Hey,
and then I
if
could
you-
just go.
But listen, that's dicey. Black Rob ain't here to perform. Whoa, if niggas hadn't seen Rob in 30 years and he come out with that shit on,
No Mac, yo, and then Puffy might even just say fuck it. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me play a remix of fucking Craig Mack with the bottles hitting.
bad boy.
Niggas is mad.
I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair
Fuck a
when
fair
I get
one.
mine the fast way. Ski
Ski
mask ways,
mask way.
then the ransom note.
Come on,
Far
son.
from handsome, but damn
But
it,
damn it,
tote.
nigga,
What you told?
LL still alive. LL will come out like Skeevy. Blue tissues.
Creamy, delicious.
And then you forgetting about Total. You forgetting about boom, boom, boom. Don't sleep on kissing you.
Now you gotta think. He got some shit for that. Cause all right, let's just say that.
Yeah, he gonna hit you with the.
Doo-doo-boo. Give me all the chicken hair from Pasadena to Padina. Let Big get in between. So you don't think that the In My Bed remix fucking with that?
I knew you was gonna bring that up. At some point,
You
in this-
want to dance? I'ma make.
Hold on, what was the other
Hold on,
song?
we gotta be honest,
Hold on.
dog.
What was the other song?
What?
What was the song you said before that?
So I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a pawn.
No, you said the R&B record Puffy was gonna hit niggas with. Oh, boom. Can't you see? Versus.
See what you do to me. In my bed gonna knock that off. I'm sorry. The Biggie verse is the only thing that's gonna make it debatable. But if we got 7-8 debatable rounds, I ain't gonna lie. If he dropped that boom, 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 you wanna dance? Don't Cisco still
Don't play with
moonwalking.
Puffy. Don't
Nigga,
play with
Cisco
Puffy
is
on them
still
records. Don't play with
moonwalking,
Puffy.
man.
Don't play with Puffy
I
and them
got
records.
this feeling I can't turn it loose. That somebody, he brings Cisco out there. It ain't a bitch on 112 gliding across that floor.
Oh, you
That,
forgot.
that shit gonna look different.
Hold on. You
Go ahead.
forgot about... I got a record that'll knock that out the box, and all these niggas still alive. You ready? You can hum all you want to, come all you want to. Money, I'ma want you, girl.
Gotta do that one. That's the remix of remixes. Now, if Puffy really want to get tricky, he could have KC come out there. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl.
Yo, listen to me very
Puffy
close.
gotta kill him because it
What
can't
the
be
fuck?
debatable.
Jermaine, listen, I love Jermaine, but for nostalgia's sake, if Cisco come out there singing "Come and Talk to Me," Usher gonna have to come with "You Make Me Wanna."
And take the shoes off. And he gonna have to take his shoes off during the routine.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be "You Make Me Wanna" or
Cause it's a couple of them shits. It's a couple of Puffy. It's a couple of Puffy biggest hits, right? That Jermaine Dupri gonna back on the ropes, especially if he dropped that Let's Get Married remix. It's some shit that's gonna knock. It's some shit that's gonna knock.
It
dog.
was just like honey when you love.
She gonna have to go back and forth across the stage.
Yo, all the world and the money, girl, cutting them out.
To a teaspoon of honey that'll melt your mouth. Hit the locks of Mariah.
Right,
Checking
us out.
Every time she come out. With us
With us
flowing,
flowing,
and her
and her blowing.
there ain't nothing else left to talk about but a whole
But a whole
lot
lot
of
of
dough.
blood. Come on.
He got to do that. But he gonna get back on the ropes. And, man, them shit's knocked, man.
He got a little bit of change. He might even fly Drake out to do. Oh, what was my record with him and Drake?
What?
Oh my God. Dun, 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 dun. I can't see loving you no more. Oh, loving you no more. He got Keisha Cole with that. What's my shit?
I forgot the name of it.
Last night. Is it?
Last night.
Yeah.
Couldn't even answer.
I tried to call.
But to me, it's a couple that have no answer. Victory, you definitely got no answer for Victory. And he rapping. see, that's a shot in the head. But it's only one round. That's only one guaranteed round. And of course, you're gonna have, shit like.
Let me ask you a question.
More money,
out
more
of all
problems.
the JD catalog, what artist records would resonate the least?
I don't know, because I heard Jay-Z and Currency in the interview, and JD was involved in a lot of shit. It's a lot
No, but
of
I'm
shit.
saying what artist from the So Def? Oh my God, I forgot. He got a whole nother life with Escape.
Oh,
And
I
he-
thought you was automatically counting Escape.
And I'm thinking like Escape, but Escape
'Cause-
Records. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You ready?
Yeah.
Escape Records wasn't bigger than Total Records.
Hey, man. I don't know how they gonna play that, but when the motherfucking steppers come out and hit
Because-
that, as I stand here contemplating, that's a
shit sound-
round.
that
That's
shit
a
sound-
round.
That shit sound cute. So somebody go boom, 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 boom. It's time on my hand. Since you've been away, boy. When Mary dropped that, I'm going down. Hold on. When Mary dropped Be Happy, them
Yeah,
bitches could pack up.
Nah, she can't do I'm going down. She gotta drop Be Happy, or she gotta drop some real love shit. It gotta be something so far. I'm telling you, it can't be debatable. Jermaine Dupri don't want to win the verses. He just want to make it arguable. Where everybody, no. He gonna be in that conversation because if
Yo,
they
can
come
I ask
out
you a
as-
question? What
Yeah.
the fuck Escape got for Mary and Faith?
Nah,
You gonna have
Escape got
to
some shit.
For Mary J. Blige and Faith? Like, come on, dog. Like,
Escape got some shit. I mean, for Mary, it's obvious if you get married, he got to get Mariah Carey.
that's it.
We
That's it.
we belong together. I mean, we belong together is
Real
is
love.
around.
Real love.
It's debatable. It's
Real
debatable.
love. Is your
It's
wife up? Is
debatable.
your wife up right now?
Yeah.
Ask her real quick. Real love or we belong together? Who win that round?
Bae, in the verses, right? Listen to this. Who you think win this round? Mariah Carey, We Belong Together, or Mary J. Blige, Real Love? See? I ain't tell you what she was gonna say.
We belong together
Man,
or
We
reminisce
Belong
or
We Belong
reminisce
Together
about
was a hit. It's gonna be debatable, man.
We Belong Together was a hit, but in the verses, everybody rocking to Mary.
It depends on, but I don't think you play We Belong Together after he played Real Love.
Yes, that's the two biggest records. What you
Nah,
you bought
he got a couple
You
more
bought out a
with Mariah.
fucking napalm bomb. Hold on. You arguably bought out one of the biggest records in the history of music. You bought out a napalm bomb, nigga. You bought out the female version of Thriller. And I can't bring out Mariah. I mean, Mary, the queen of hip hop.
No, I'm just saying the songs, cause he did a lot of the Mariah songs. Maybe you do Real Love, and maybe Jermaine Dupri do Let It Burn. I mean, we don't know how that's gonna go.
No.
I can tell you.
Let It Burn. I'm putting Let It Burn up against motherfucking
Not no 112.
Soon As I Get Home.
Maybe. That's debatable. That's
You better get the
debatable.
fuck out of here.
The
That's not
Confession
even
album. Maybe. Now I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how he would do it, because it really has to be a plan. Because I'm thinking to myself, if you have to use Usher a couple times and Faith come out singing I love you, or maybe she is singing Soon As, and I got Usher, he just went viral.
You gotta do all this.
That shit.
Listen, nigga. And all motherfucking Faith have to do is like boom,
I ain't
boom,
worried
boom,
about
boom,
112 because Jagged Edge ran an era also. So Jagged Edge gonna dust 112 off.
You are on fucking crack, nigga.
Nah,
Jagged
Jagged Edge
Edge
gonna dust
listen,
112 off.
Jagged Edge's biggest record won't beat 112 biggest record. And
I ain't
that's
gonna lie. I just looked at the Jagged Edge documentary.
I'm sorry, Jodeci gonna does all both of them.
Numbers wise.
Yo, Listen to your wife. Listen to your wife, nigga.
Both of them groups.
Listen to your wife, man. Because when Jodeci played them first 2 albums, that was Bad Boy affiliate. It's been an hour since you've been gone, and that's
But Puffy ain't produced that.
You crazy as hell.
Nah, Devontae.
I'm
Now
talking.
we could look at the credits and see if
All right,
Puffy
all right.
co-produced somewhere. See, that's where it get tricky. That's gonna be an argument. Hey, them niggas, you think Jermaine Dupri ain't finna argue on stage about
Hold
that?
on,
Nigga,
hold
you ain't
on,
do that.
hold on.
Nigga, you ain't do
I'm
that.
ready to knock you out.
Devontae did that.
I'm ready to knock you out of here because you
Come and
said
talk to me. That's around
you was gonna play "Sleeping in My Bed," right?
the remix.
Yeah, and I was gonna play "Boom, Boom, 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 Boom," baby. There's no need to tell you. As far as that shit winning. That when that
I ain't gonna lie, I'm biased with that because that's one of my favorite Mary songs. All them Rick James bass lines that he used on My Life album gonna give Jermaine some problems regardless. Jodeci gonna give, but I mean you gonna play 4 Jodeci songs, 4 Mary J?
You got Jodeci on "Love No Limit." You got Jodeci on "Coming."
And all of those Jodeci songs ain't produced by Puffy.
All the first 3 albums, 91, 93, and 95, was produced by Devontae.
Yeah,
See?
but we talk about let's read the remix. We invented the remix.
He got a he all right. That I named the remix specifically.
Album 1.
He did "I'm Still Waiting" and he did "Forever." He did "Come and Talk to Me," right?
See, Puffy only did the remixes for Jodeci.
Right, but that's all you gotta go off. That was the hot shit back in the '90s, nigga. They get Diddy to. Oh, do you want me to call Puffy and Missy to do the things you do?
He could bring that. Now I don't know if that was
That's a
regional
Puff-
or what, but that shit a banger.
What,
But-
the things?
We would have to do research because Jermaine said it. He said this a lot of times. I did shit that y'all don't know I did, written and produced. So I don't know if he used it time to expose Puffy and said, "Nigga, what instrument you played on that?" That's how it's gonna have to go.
I think Jermaine is really gonna try to do that to Puffy. Jermaine is.
You played the instrument on there. You wrote a verse.
I wrote the key. I wrote the music to it. What you talking about? And I played it. And I wrote it, Puff. What you do, Puff? I just made it hot. That's it.
See, so that's how Jermaine gonna win the crowd. You did that?
How about
You
get
did that?
How about get this money? Take this money.
But
Ain't
did
no
Puffy
way.
produce them?
If my name is on
Nah,
it.
did Puffy produce them?
All right, then you know what? Then I think they not evenly yoked.
Because Jermaine Dupri gonna be on some shit like, nigga, just play the snares.
Yo, what keyboard you use for that, Diddy? The one in my pocket.
That shit gonna be different. And you know Jermaine Dupri gonna have to play Money Ain't a Thing. I don't know where he gonna put it at, but
Puffy and Jay-Z.
this man going back and forth with Jay. Bars.
And Jay showed up for the 20-year anniversary of I'm thinking JD and Puffy don't really have no records. I still think Diddy with the right songs. You can't use Usher Mariah all night, my nigga.
And if it was me, and Puffy played some Hypnotize or One More Chance, I ain't gonna have to lie. I just had to play the B-sides. High with the Brat and B.I.G.
That wasn't a big record.
It don't matter. I produced a record with B.I.G. too.
He better off playing.
You see what Fat Joe did?
He better
He
off
played
playing.
all
I'm gonna
them
give it to
raggedy
you.
ass songs.
Jermaine better have. I'm gonna give it to you in there. I'm gonna give word up. Had.
Oh, hold on. So you don't think Funk the Five went around?
So I think that one was a tad bigger.
I'm well, either one. The Brat is gonna win around.
Right. And he got what do you like? Whole lot of love play right before you get it started. That's not gonna win around. That's a great record, but then Puffy gonna come with
The Brat got song with Biggie.
Puffy gonna be like, I always think that it would be okay between me and you.
That's Carl Thomas, but
I know, but I was wrong. When that beat dropped,
wait. Puffy produced that?
Yes, it's
Carl Thomas produced. Carl Thomas produced.
I'm talking about if it's on Bad Boy, it's mine, nigga. Hold on, let me get my drink. If it's on Bad Boy, I get to claim it.
Nah,
you talking
nah.
Nah.
You think Jermaine Dupri gonna let that fly?
Jermaine Dupri gonna try to come out with Anthony Hamilton with some great records, and then Anthony Hamilton gonna do his best to do Charlene. But we still remember Anthony Hamilton getting his. Hold on.
Anthony Hamilton could drop Coming From Where I'm From.
Anthony Hamilton could not beat. Hold on, put my headphones in. Anthony Hamilton couldn't beat Music Soul Child. So when motherfucking Carl Thomas go,
he on the stage with Jermaine Dupri. That's different.
Listen to me. You like that record? That what you just said? Who was that R&B guy? Who was that R&B record you were just talking about?
Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, Charlene. Can Charlene stand up against?
I ain't say Charlene.
What you said?
You said Charlene. I said Coming From Where I'm From.
All right, that's cute. But can that record
produced by Jermaine Dupri?
All right, but can that record stand up against Boom 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 Boom?
Puffy ain't produced that, man.
It's on Bad Boy. It's a celebration.
See now. This where Jermaine Dupri get mad because I'm getting mad. hold on, because I know
why are you getting mad?
I know because I know Puffy ain't produced that shit. All the Mario Winans.
Do you know what a producer is, bro? Tell me what a producer is to you, because you might got the game fucked up. You don't know what a producer is, young man. A producer is not a musician, man.
We ain't finna get into the words because we know what card Jermaine Dupri gonna pull.
Right.
I mean, we know what card he gonna pull.
Puffy gonna kill him on the hip hop, and when Jermaine think that he gonna win that R&B shit, Puffy gonna smack him in the motherfucking head with Killer.
See, I wish was produced by somebody named Mike City. I know damn well Jermaine Dupri ain't letting that fly, dog. Mm-hmm. You and me both know that.
If you look on the credits, and besides Mike C, who else you see?
Man, it only say Mike City. I ain't gonna lie, his name is there by itself.
Is it a Bad Boy record?
Yeah, I wish.
That's all right. That's the content of Versus. It's about the records that I produced or I was involved with or that was on my label. Now I'm gonna be honest. Did Jermaine Dupri make Never Scared beat? No.
Man, hold on. We can check it. You want to check?
Right. We talking about bringing out. Who the fuck Jermaine Dupri signed from the North that he could bring out against Puffy? Puffy could bring out Jeezy, nigga. Puffy could bring out Young Jock from the South. What we talking about?
Hold on.
What you looking up?
Okay. Nah, he ain't produced Never Scared.
Right, but we going you bigging that up. So cut your bullshit, dog. Cut your shit now. Please, sir. Could you cut your shit now, sir?
Marvin, I would like to see it though.
Look how Marvin Gaye looking at you. See how Marvin looking at you?
Hey,
look how Nip looking at you. The fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. Jermaine Dupri got me scared. Just because he talking about people don't know all the shit he actually did.
I think Jermaine Dupri as a producer is more talented, but I think Puffy's music have a certain era of nostalgia that Jermaine Dupri music don't have. If y'all agree with me, drop that in the comments, man. I don't think Jermaine Dupri music has that classic feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it defines Atlanta for sure, but a lot of those songs don't have no shelf life. Like, who the fuck's still riding around playing The Bomb by Crisscross? Who the fuck is still riding around playing the Franchise Boys? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Y'all talk to me, man. Who out there, man? Talk to me. Drop down in the comments and let me know, man. Because I think JD got it. JG could do it. But he gonna have to lean on his heavy hitters too much all night. The number one heavy hitter he gonna have to lean on, R&B wise, Brat and Usher. And maybe one or two from Jagged Edge. Hip hop, it ain't even close. It's not even a contest shit. That shit is blown out of the water, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Taking a slight intermission before we wrap it up, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. It's me and Cuz just talking our shit, man. Yo, we go live every Tuesday night at 10:30. This shit will be up tomorrow, man. All we need y'all to do is like, subscribe, man. Tell a friend. If you ain't doing nothing, clean up the house. Yo, put this shit on and just let us talk, man. I'm sure you're going to be entertained. The conversation is next level. It's ratchet. And this is what the fuck we do, man. So, yeah, man. The station is Beats, Bars, and Convo. It's always HGM TV. And this is The Game. Episode 6. So, you know, I have to hold it down with my co-host. You know, he go away for a second. Put the kids asleep. My nephews and nieces, they bad as hell. All the little kids and kids in my family is bad, yo. They smart, but they bad. Even my daughter. These some little devious motherfuckers, man. But yeah, man. That's what it is, man. We're going to keep bringing you this content, man, and I just hope that y'all appreciate it. And it's just a lot of shit going on, man. One thing I wanted to cover while we waiting for Cuz to come back is trying to find my way back to myself. Trying to find my way back. And so recently, Black China, Cardi B, and all these other women, they've been removing silicone and other, you know, plastic shit in their body. So I want to know, is this going to be the norm? And I think that these women are so full of shit because they sold a lot of women an unhealthy bill of goods. You want to be popping? You want to be successful? Put all this fake shit in your body. Risk your life to make a couple million. Influence all these other girls with this body shaming shit, all this stupid shit y'all doing. And then once you get rich and famous and you get to the level you want, you take it out. It's fucked up. What about the girls who died from that shit? What about the girls who could not take it out their body? What about all that energy you used, posing, showing your fake ass, all of this fake shit, when you could have been elevating sisters? Black China, Cardi, they beautiful women. They didn't need that shit. Cuz right back on time, man. I was just talking to the people, telling them, man, you know, you got a lot of these celebrities, whatever. They removing all of this silicone from their bodies. They trying to get normal. And what I say is that fuck them, because they sold a lot of girls a bill of goods that's no good. They sold them an unhealthy image to try to gain success. And now that they successful and got money, they can take the shit out their bodies. But what about the girls who died from the shit, following certain trends? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about this becoming a norm? Are they doing it for a show? Are they doing it for health? Or, you know, or is it just fuck them? They
honestly
keep going.
I can't even say why they doing it at this point. I mean, Black China, she trying to get into movies and shit, and she don't want to be casted as a vixen. But I notice people like Alexis Scott, they get into the religion thing. They pushing, you know, God and just being religious. So I mean, it's a good thing. But as you said, I mean, how much of that surgery shit done went around already, man? You know what I'm saying? The damage. You think the damage done?
From the lips. These girls have made up their whole bodies to keep up with these women, or they feel like they're not.
Even Cardi B did it too. Cardi B got some of her shit out too. Yeah.
So now you made it. Now this image that you portray, you're not it. While these girls are still thinking you that. I'm selling my personality. Cardi, you sold that fat ass and them titties first. That dope ass body. If you was skinny, bitch, nobody would care if you had WAP. Okay? And but one more important thing, I wanted to give Black China some shout outs because she had a tattoo on her which was a devil symbol, and it's actually called is a Baphomet. Baphomet, which is the devil. And the one thing I like about what Black China said is that, you know, she's trying to remove these demonic tattoos because she's trying to step into a new light and a new energy. What you say about that, man? The self-reflection.
That's definite, cause you definitely, a lot of people be having stuff happen to them, and they like, oh man, why this happened? Your energy off, you know, your heart ain't in the right place, and you ever heard somebody say that? I'm a good person, why does this happen to me? But is your thoughts good? You know what I'm saying? Is your heart good? Because you got a lot of scary people who can't do nothing to me or you, but probably think evil about us all day. And be like, I'm a good person, why does this happen to me? No, you're a scary person with evil thoughts.
Yeah, because if you was a real nigga, you would make them evil thoughts.
Right. You would have already did what you thinking.
But the thing is, some fuck shit.
I'm gonna run down on that nigga. I don't like seeing that nigga in that Benz. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit be keeping that negative energy around you. So she probably naturally a good person, and she like, damn, I be having some funk around me all the time. And now when you look and really, you know, she really examining herself. I think, just my opinion, she really examining herself.
Yeah, as a mother,
just trying to get some different energy.
Yeah, you spent that, and what I see. I think Cardi kind of led the way, even K. Michelle. These girls, they want to change their image. They tired of being these vixen, these hoes. You know, they got
and
daughters.
They getting up their age.
Yeah,
they want to eat honey buns and shit. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
And Black China is a pretty girl. Like, let's be honest, she's a pretty girl that did a lot of stupid shit to her body. Fucking niggas. I think G.A.M.E hit it a few, you know. It's just crazy, man. I think all of that is based off of that image she was portraying, trying to be in the spotlight, big ass butt. Like, I don't even know what she does, my nigga, other than fuck. I don't even know why she's a celeb. Like, she definitely took Paris Hilton's spot. At least Kim was out there trying to do reform, and Kim got married to a nigga, had a bunch of babies, and you know, Black China was out there on Zeus with Tokyo. Wilding, her and her mother, they off the chain, yo. I think it's harder to come back from bad reality than porn. What you think is worse to come?
Damn. I don't know. Porn is big, man. But right now, people are becoming so numb to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now, dudes. How many times they scroll before they find a porn scene they want to watch? Niggas who really didn't have, like, they got some pussy, like, they just numb to porn. You really gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? Like I cut porn a while ago, man.
Yeah, you
I mean,
had
since
to.
I got out the chain game.
You
now
had
the chain
to.
game, boy, I had an imagination that was crazy. But now it's just like that shit don't do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So,
right, because at the end of the day, you look at porn as you in a relationship, it's kind of not conducive because it puts your mind in a fucking warped space. You know, like when you watching porn, every day you get to fuck somebody new in your mind. In reality, you got to fuck the same person for the rest of your life. So you got to start realizing that, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what I got. Let me start loving what I got.
And so it is people, it's a lot of reality stars that are doing porn, and people don't even talk about it. Like I seen a news article. Damn, I can't remember where it was at.
Who is it?
Tatted up. Holly is doing porn now.
She white?
I mean, like she got a OnlyFans and it's porn on there.
She white?
Tatted Up Holly was 50 Cent girlfriend for a while. Her and Meek, I mean, she dated Meek Mills, 50 Cent. So it's kind of like now when you see certain people, you like, oh, look at this. Even Alexis Scott did porn, and now she's
Sir, after the show, I'm definitely gonna need the link to the Alexis Scott porn. I don't think she did no porn though.
Yeah, man, but it was like lesbian porn.
Oh no. Yeah, nah, bitch. I need to see your back get blown out. I mean, like at the end of the day, I look at a lot of how people played themselves, like in reality shows, and I still think you could probably come back from a porn. It can't be like you can't. I mean, if you have one porn, you could probably get an acting gig.
Look at Freddie Gibbs. He was dating a porn star.
Yo, Cameron was dating a porn star. You know, shout out to Cam. You know who Cam girl was?
Who?
Lethal Lips.
Oh yeah. I ain't know that, but I seen a documentary on Lethal Lips, man. They said she was a pimp back in the day. First,
You gotta send me all of these links.
she was pimping hoes, man. They said she was
definitely-
pimping hoes.
She went the whole other route. She one of them OG bitches. You look, it says OG cougar sex, MILF sex. I still will watch it. I'm into my OG porn girls. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keena Kara. Shout out to motherfucking Roxy. Shout out to motherfucking
Roxy just did an interview.
with who?
It was boring though with your homie them, man, Queen's Flip.
Yeah, Roxy. You know who Roxy running around here getting dick from right now? I think that's her boyfriend or her sponsor. You gonna laugh. Pick a rapper from New York.
Shit, there's so many rappers from New York. Man.
That you think, just give me, just take a wild funny guess.
I would say French, but he on Ruby Rose.
Yeah, French ain't on that.
French is a sniper, man. They say French is a fucking a highly decorated Navy sniper, man.
Yeah, but probably the only high kill he got maybe on his record is probably like Sanaa Lathan and Trina. You know, it's easy to be a sniper when like Fab snipe a lot of bitches, but they're nobodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be a sniper, you got to take down something with a name. Any rapper that's popping could take down an Instagram bitch, dog. That's your job.
But he was Chloe.
Nah, I'm waiting. Listen, Chloe would break the internet if she just did a porn. Look, well, she kind of did. You seen the movie Swarm? The TV show Swarm.
She on there? No,
Yeah.
not Chloe. Her, Khloe Kardashian with a K.
Oh, I don't even know what she looked like.
The Kardashian sister?
Oh, y'all, I hate to say this. I only know two Kardashians. The one that was married to Lamar Odom.
That is her, the one that was married to Lamar Odom.
Okay, all right.
French was fucking with her for a long time.
Yeah, so that was a good snipe. I ain't gonna front. That was a good snipe.
He made it out alive.
A nigga that took down. If you want to be considered the ultimate sniper to me, you gotta have like Ashanti, Maya, fucking Badu.
Lala.
You gotta now. Oh no, let me tell you who the sniper, the ultimate sniper. You ready for the ultimate sniper? It's this nigga that's from Chicago by the name of Rashid Lynn, aka Common, right?
Oh, Common.
Common is the mega sniper. They don't even. It's so funny that they never talk about Common sniping. You took down Serena. Let me help you. You took down Serena. Badu. Taraji.
That's some high level sniping.
Angela Rye. Tiffany Haddish. You running around here with motherfucking Jennifer Hudson. Yo, listen. Niggas, hold on, son. Niggas don't give Common the King Sniper Award.
And you
Hold on,
pushing
son. Let me
50.
charge my computer before we die. Hold on.
50.
50? You know what? 50 gets some nice pieces. But if Russell Wilson could pull a bitch you fuck, she wasn't all of that. Russell Wilson.
Well, I ain't say 50. I said Common pushing 50.
Oh yeah, Common pushing 50 and he out here going crazy. He going crazy. So when we talk about snipers, I would give Common supreme sniper, man. That's the second yawn. Yo, we've been on this shit for 2 hours giving y'all nothing but raw content. And I think it's time we take our black asses to bed and for y'all to like, subscribe, and to share. Check it out, man. We do this for y'all, but it's more therapeutic for us. And it's a bonding, man. I love this nigga right here. 15 years I ain't get to talk to this nigga, and maybe 4 before that. So we gonna talk and we gonna catch up, and we definitely gonna drop that fire, man. I go by the name of Brook Acosta. If you wanna follow me, you can catch me, Brook Acosta 1 on Instagram, Foul Pacino on Snapchat, Brook Acosta on Facebook. And that's about it for me, man.
Give him the YouTube channel, man.
I did that while you was gone, but see, I'll wrap it up again.
Okay.
This is Beats, Bars, and Convo. That's the station. Okay, but this show right here is called G.A.M.E. God elevates. God allows men elevation. I got to get it myself. And we bring this shit to you. Guys, give these people your last words, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on IG. I am Gas Mask, because that's where I am. Follow me on Facebook, Lanier Gasoline, and YouTube, Gas Mask, Gas_Mask. You know, catch some of that music, man. I'm working on the new album, RNBIS. You know, real niggas back in style. You know, we trying to get it going, man.
Oh. I bet not hear none of that spinning the block trap shit. Them beats better be soulful, nigga. I better be able to knock to them shit.
This like some Nas Project Window type shit.
Oh shit. See, there you go. Setting the bar so high for yourself, yo. You gotta stop with this setting the bar so high for yourself, son. You should say like this is a good album or something. Don't come on, man.
Nah, this
Looking
is
out
some
of my
Nas
project
Window.
life can be so uninspired. You know who produced that? You know who produced that beat, right?
Who?
I'm
LES?
gonna leave y'all on this. Kanye West.